VR-ware. Our passion is for the future.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. Oh my goodness, we are so happy to be here. Welcome to VRML Season 6, Cycle 2. With me today, I am Jeepgirlz, and I have the Offbeat hanging out with me here in the caster's booth, and Wonder T-Man on cams. So we are so ready for an exciting block of matches here tonight on what Offbeat has coined Diamond Wednesday. So, Offbeat, tell me about these teams.
It is Diamond Wednesday, my dudes. We have, first up here, we've got Giggles, who's going to be pulling up the orange spot, and on the blue side is going to be Overkill, a name you probably know from a while back, but, you know, they're reformed, they're looking a little different here, and they're still technically holding that bronze 3 rank as they find their rankings, but there's a reason that they're sitting at that number 23 spot right now. We got 24 versus 23, and you know, with Challenger Cup right around the corner, these games tonight are all going to mean a ton to these teams, either fighting for a spot in that cup or fighting to just to get a good placement in that cup, maybe get themselves a couple easy matches. So lots on the line here for all games tonight, and especially this first one here.
Absolutely. These teams have got to be excited about this. They've got to be really just jonesing to see who's going to win tonight, as we all are. This is exciting. It's a great week. This week and next week are going to be super, super important for these crazy teams. So over on Giggles tonight, we have Zuko, Jazz, Sprocky, and that Green Pigeon. And over on Overkill, we have Elevate, Lethal Hobo, Derpy Boy, and Frozen Scorpio.
Yeah, definitely, you know, there's a nice mix of there. Some names you might be familiar with if you followed the scene for a while, and, you know, some newer names. Nice to see that kind of rotating in here. And we've got the ready-ups. We had one earlier, we've got our second one now, so we are ready to get going here. We got a good long evening, 3 games in a row, hour and a half at least, coming at ya. Teams are in the tunnels, we got the countdown, we are ready to go here. Giggles, Overkill, let's get this going. It is Diamond Wednesday, my dudes, we're off.
We are off, and that's going to be quick joust going over to Overkill as they try to get that disc there. As it's in the bubble. Wow! Goal there by Derpy Boy to go ahead and get them on the board first here, just 10 seconds into the round.
Incredibly quick opener, and hey, that's the speed you come to expect looking at you know, the top the top end of the ranked ladder, right? These are teams competing for Challenger Cup, so they're going to be giving us all they got here tonight. Not all surprised to see that quick speed coming out, as it is going to be that Green Pigeon looking up a good relay here. The net is open just for a moment though. That defensive stack is going to get back, but don't apply pressure soon enough, and in comes Zuko to tie this one right back up at 2.
You can tell these two teams are fairly close on the ladder because they're going to be back and forth. And I have a feeling this is going to be another game like we had last night that was very much a back and forth match. And it could be anybody's game. So I hope you guys got your channel point predictions in there, because somebody's going to win and somebody's not. But, you know, that goes for the arena too. So that's going to be quick joust. Not joust, elevate with the disc now going towards the goal, but what a save by Sprocky. Gonna send that one back out as Zuko picks it up with a stack there. Gonna send that one all the way through. It is a stack race to get down to it. See who gets there first. That is going to be Overkill grabbing that disc there. Elevate gonna slap that one back out, sends it down into the trench.
Yeah, sent through, and trying to clear it out. They don't get it all the way out, and Jazz is there to punish that. Gets it cleared, looking for a teammate. That was Zuko sitting on the far shoulder, but not able to connect. The defense does a good job of reading that. They've got a good counter clear here that's going to bounce right in front of the net. Is anyone coming to collect this? It is going to be Elevate getting there, but not able to avoid that Green Pigeon, who gets an excellent stun and even nicer duck. We've got a good counterattack opportunity coming in here for Giggles.
As you giggle. That's awesome. Stack coming in there very quickly by the green pigeon. He's going to grab that disc and send it right back through the tunnel, all the way down into the bubble there. And that is going to be Giggles picking that up. But Sprocky does get stunned out. Elevate is going to make that clear, sending it all the way back down to Lethal Hobo waiting in the midfield. Lethal Hobo is going to move down the arena, keeping those trying to, well, he's not really occupying anybody, is he? They're not even paying attention to him over there. They were occupied with Derby Boy. Frozen Scorpio going for the goal, and he does get it in there, and that's going to stretch that lead to 2.
Excellent placement on that shot there. I mean, after getting that pass up to Nest, a couple good quick passes, kind of, you know, you pick it up there, you realize, oh, I got all the time in the world. You can move in, pick your shot, pick your corner, and they do an excellent job of that, does Frozen Scorpio. You know, putting that out of the reach of the goalie. You can see the goalie was floating a little high, so you put it a little low, easy peasy, 2 points. Thank you very much. And they've got another chance here as it is going to be stolen. Frozen Scorpio with the disc now underneath, waiting for the teammates to catch up. They got some open targets there. That's Lethal Hobo down below. Back up to Derby Boy, who's just going to kind of wait this one out. Sending it across. You got a teammate. They're looking for an open cut pass there, but no, Zuko reads that very well. And here comes Giggles with a chance at a counterattack if they can get these stacks together.
They're working for it. Everybody's fighting for the disc right now as Elevate's going to pick it up, though, and send it back through the tunnel. Trying to get it down into the orange zone. It's going to be in the trench there. And that is going to be Lethal Hopo making the shot. But what a save by Zuko once again. And that disc is right there. Back to Frozen Scorpio for a reset to Elevate as he's moving down the arena. Getting a little heat there by Jazz, but he's going to get it off to Frozen Scorpio. Frozen Scorpio does get stunned out, losing possession. But, oh, yep, the green pigeon's going to make that slap, sending it back into the midfield.
Yeah, we've seen some good defensive play coming in here from both teams, primarily Giggles right now, who have kind of been holding off this Overkill team, which honestly could be up by more if not for some good reads, some good defensive plays. But there's an open target up top. That's Lethal Hobo, finds a cut, but no, Green Pigeon! Green Pigeon has been doing a lot on the D here. Count up another one that probably won't show up as a save, but an excellent read for the steal. Going for those 2 points, the 3 the other way, but Zuko unable to connect. And now the defense is back, potentially enough to stop it, and it will be saved. Elevate blocks the one-on-one and is going to hold them off for a little longer here as Giggles is going to reset this one back and try again.
Green Pigeon does have the disc, though. Elevate's giving him a hard time down there, and he has to send it up pretty quick, and that's going to force a change of possession as Lethal Hobo sends that one out into the midfield and down into the orange zone. There's not a stack together just yet, but that Green Pigeon and Elevate are giving each other a hard time. Little leeching going on there. But that Green Pigeon does make the send, though, and sends it back down for the clear. That's going to be Zuko picking it up, sending it through the midfield. Oh, it's going to get stuck in the midfield and bounce back into... Oh, nobody's hands just yet. It is going to be a battle. That Green Pigeon makes the pickup. I didn't see that one coming. Sends it all the way through the midfield as they are still not stacking.
Yeah, not able to get much together, and the entire team of Overkill is back together in one place. Let's see if the 4-player stack can work. They've got 3 at least right now, but they've sent this one up. Skytrans, it's good, in a dangerous position if they can recover this one. No one's back yet, but there comes the Giggles defense, all back in position. Fairly low scoring game here. We're past the midway mark here. Still only 3 goals to speak of, but here's potentially a chance. A good cut pass coming in. Elevate, get a spin around and tuck that one in with a little bit of a flare. And we see our first 2-score lead of the game here, as it is going to be Overkill jumping out with that crucial 4-point difference.
4-point difference, but plenty of time on the clock. 4 minutes, 22 seconds. We're going to have to see an increase in goals, though, for this to level back out. Sprocky makes that grab, sending that to that Green Pigeon. Gonna send it down to the trench area. It's gonna bounce into the bubble, but Overkill is there to get it. And they are gonna freeze, maybe. There we go. A stack there. Oh, but they get stunned out. Nicely done by Giggles to stun that stack and break them up. And that's gonna give them the opportunity to make that clear back out. That Green Pigeon's having to work really hard down there to get that disc out of their end.
Yeah, Green Pigeon doing a good job on the defensive side to kind of, keep points out initially, but they haven't been able to turn any of those into any decent counterattack plays for a bit until now. Jazz, but that one's not going to fall either. Frozen Scorpio making a good steal there to kind of stop that attack before it could even get started. Elevate with a slap in, nearly connecting on the bounce with the teammate coming in there. But as is, it will be, surprise, surprise, that Green Pigeon, that one we've always been calling out today. getting it back in the hands of Zuko. Going to move in here now, waiting for the rest of the team to kind of fall into place. That reset isn't going to connect. It's going to fall all the way down. There's no stacks together from either team, really. Oh, but that crucially is missed. Derpy Boy with a chance at the open 3. That one is going to miss. Still a 4-point lead as teams scramble for the loose disc here. It is going to be picked up, sent across to Elevate because they've got the numbers. If they can find an open pass here, looking across the opposite boot, there's Derpy Boy. Derpy Boy with a move. Back to Elevate. Elevate's going to have it stolen by that green pigeon with the clear.
Not just the clear, but all the way down into the bubble and just off the back wall there, as Frozen Scorpio does make that clear, sends it across to Lethal Hobo. Lethal Hobo, though, right into the hands of Sprocky in the midfield, walking down the arena, taking their time. Sprocky's going to look for the pass, going to find it there. Oh, a little missed connection, and that's going to land back to Elevate once again for another solid clear. Oh, back off of the tunnel area there. That green pigeon does pick it up. Looking for the pass, finds it right there on the floor to Jazz. Jazz going to pass it up. And in the goal. Woo! We got a match.
Oh, that was a very, very good slap by Zuko. You do not have time to grab the one and just find your shot. You know the defense is closing in, and Zuko doing an excellent, excellent job of just getting that out of their hand as quickly as possible. Crucially dropping this back to a 2-point game. And in a game where points have been so hard to come by, those are going to matter as, you know, we're going to start to run into that clock with only 2 minutes left. Hey, a good steal, good counterattack back in the hands of Zuko. Zuko, who's got both points, both goals coming in here so far from Giggles. And here's another chance here. They're back in the zone. That green pigeon making a nice move. We've seen a couple of those so far. Taking the shot, but Derpy Boy says no. But the shield says no right back as that clearing attempt not going to get out. And they've still got possession. Does Giggles. The green pigeon with a couple of moves. No, Elevate's going to knock that one away and take away another chance from Giggles. But they're not done yet. They've got the disc back. Looking for another.
Are looking for another. That green pigeon sends that up to Jazz. Jazz, oh, and a missed shot there. That one's going to go a little bit high. Too bad. They're going to get another opportunity, though, as that green pigeon moves in once again, sending that over to Jazz. But, holy cats, Frozen Scorpio with the grab clear, and the stacks are coming in. They've got 1 minute left. Giggles really needs this last goal right here. Zuko with the disc now on the ceiling. Will he be able to get it in? Oh, a missed communication. There's Jazz, moves out of position. Frozen Scorpio going to make that grab, sending it back out. That green pigeon's going to pick it up first, though, sending it up into the sky. And it's anybody's disc.
Yeah, that's going to float down. Jazz able to get to it first, picking up, looking for that cut pass. The cut pass is there, but so is the defense right on their tail. They're not out of it yet. There's been so many chances to score here, but they haven't been able to get to click. Only 30 seconds left. The clearing attempt is stolen by Zuko. Zuko with a great steal. They've got a 4-and-1 here. The green pigeon. No, the save! But right back in the hands of Jazz. Jazz in the right place at the right time. Just too much pressure on the Overkill goalie. And there's only 20 seconds left here. Chance for maybe one more quick attack. But if nothing happens, we're going to overtime right off the bat.
Oh, darn. Offbeat. Overtimes. Oh, man. All right,
Oh,
Frozen Scorpio. Jeez, shucks. Derpy Boy with the disc now. 4 seconds left. Not going to happen. Close, but not quite. And that's going to be overtime.
Oh, geez, Jeepgirlz. Oh, geez. Yeah, we're going to overtime here. It is... Yeah, low-scoring game, but hey, finding them eventually when it mattered. We really haven't seen much from Overkill since about the midway mark of this round. Really, the pressure was all Giggles, so if they can keep up that momentum here into the OT and not get hit by like a quick, you know, headbutt into an amazing bounce into goal, they should be good. And hey, who is that? That's that green pigeon who's there to stop the quick attack, sets it up. They've got the numbers, but they don't have the disc. It is going to be cleared out. Good, quick clear coming in from Overkill. And Frozen Scorpio not able to collect it because that green pigeon, we might get tired of saying that name. We've said it so much getting back on D. Zuko's got the disc, and Giggles moving up here slowly, trying to see if they can set up the round-winning points.
Let's see if they can do it, as they're going to force a reset there back to Sprocky in the midfield, as they were getting encroached on by Overkill there with some stuns. Frozen Scorpio is really putting the heat on Zuko. They're going to send that one across the floor to Sprocky. Sprocky moving into position. Will he be able to get the pass off? Oh, no. It's going to be denied by Derpy Boy. Going to send that one out as Zuko is leeched on Lethal Hobo. Going to send that one all the way down. Oh, my goodness. That was so close.
Of all the ways this could end... Wow.
I really thought his hand was going to be on that disc and that was going to be a save. Like, it would have been breathtaking Absolutely breathtaking.
It was on the line, so close. And hey, for one where it had been back and forth for so long, both teams needing to work really, really hard to turn it into to turn chances into points, to end it on a long bounce three like that. Didn't see that coming, but hey, great work by Overkill. They had every reason to be nervous going into that overtime. They'd given up a couple back-to-back points crucially in the final minute to, allow the game to come to a draw. But hey, good on them. They came out strong in that overtime, had a very good defensive series from that initial Giggles push, and were able to turn it back around and get a good clear with a good bounce.
Absolutely. And, Overkill is on the board for points across the board there. They all have scoring points in that first round, which is very interesting. But, Giggles... That green pigeon, the stats don't do that green pigeon. They don't do him justice for what was just accomplished in that match. That was absolutely amazing. And Overkill has got to be just cursing him and calling him that mean pigeon instead of that green pigeon.
Absolutely. Just the number of times that scoring, it looks like Overkill is set up for a good chance, move in and, turn this into a scoring opportunity. But then there's that green pigeon doing a great job getting the stuns, getting the steals, getting everything they need to stop those chances. They are pretty much the reason why right now they only got 6 points in the regulation time of that first round. But hey, we got a new scoreboard. There's an open player underneath the goal. That's Elevate, and Elevate is going to tuck that one in right away. A good, quick goal for Overkill, trying to keep up that momentum and see if they can't put this one away in two.
That was really nice. We had a goalie in there, or he had just gotten there, but the stunner came in and took him out, and that allowed Elevate to get that disc in there. And that was very, very good teamwork, and had to be some excellent communication by them in order to accomplish that. That's going to be Sprocky there, too, that green pigeon. That green pigeon is going to send it down. Nice pass, very well connected there to Zuko. Sitting in the trench, going to pass it up to Jazz, moving towards the goal. A little shielding there, but going to get stunned out anyway by Lethal Hobo. Lethal Hobo is going to make that pass all the way through the tunnel and down into the orange zone, where they are coming in. Lethal Hobo with the stack. What a save by Jazz. Going to send that one back to Green Pigeon. That Green Pigeon in the floor, going to bounce it through trench, and it's going to bounce off of the shield.
Oh, but a good bounce, though, as the defense weren't ready for that bounce off the shield coming near. That Green Pigeon trying to see if you can make a move. There's 1-2 moves under the shield and in the goal. 2 points for Green Pigeon, 2 points for Giggles. And we have 2s across the board here. Green Pigeon with a couple of very, very nice moves to tuck that one in. Not just making a name for themselves on the defensive side. Why not put some points in as well? Excellent work, and a very critical 2 points to stop Overkill from really starting to chain momentum together.
That was amazing. That's going to be a very quick joust there as Derpy Boy sends that disc down to Lethal Hobo, waiting there in the tunnel. Lethal Hobo going to send it up. Nice connected pass to Derpy Boy with an open goal, but it's going to bounce off of the wall, and Zuko is going to pick that one up and sending it back through the tunnel. Zuko sends it down to the tunnel. Yep, go for it.
Sent all the way down, no one there waiting for the stacks, and hey, there's that Green Pigeon coming in. You got a teammate with Zuko. Oh, that one's gonna ding out, not quite connecting, and that's gonna be a potentially costly missed opportunity. Zuko doing a good job recovering, though, sending back to that green. They're facing a 2-on-3, waiting for teammates to come in, and there's one on the pillar coming in. That's Jazz with all the time in the world, thanks to some excellent stuns in the goal by Zuko. Back-to-back points for Giggles, and they got themselves a 4-2 lead.
They do. What an absolute crazy match this is. I'm so happy to see that. I mean, we knew it would be. These guys are ranked right up there together, and everybody's fighting right now to see who's going to get into Challenger Cup, and they're just giving it everything they've got. That Green Pigeon's going to slap that one down. It's going to be in the bubble, and that is going to give Frozen Scorpio a chance to grab that. That Green Pigeon is moving in on him, though, as that clear is made to Lethal Hobo in the midfield. Gonna link up there maybe with Elevate. Nope, we're gonna go it alone and get that pass off over to Derpy Boy. Derpy Boy moving in, passes across to Elevate. A little bit of a miscommunication though, and that disc is right there in the midfield. That Green Pigeon's gonna steal it once again, sending that one all the way through upper trench into Jazz's hands, and then open goal, a ding off the ring though, and that is going to be right there, getting to the disc. Somebody grab that disc.
Frozen Scorpio is going to get it after a little bit of a scare. Is going to get the one, trying to get it to elevate, but it takes a bit of a wonky bounce off of the side of the trench wall and is into the hands of that green pigeon, who's got a lot of space here. Tries to take it in alone, not able to get through as both defenders converge there, and it does end up back in the hands of Elevate, who gets this cleared. The stack is going to get stuck on double diamond, it looks like. I don't know if there was a plan to stop there, if they were trying to run in, but as is, they've got the disc back. They're looking to clear this in, but that green pigeon is there to say no thank you, to throw it back in. Ooh, excellent leech coming in from Elevate to kind of prevent a quick counterattack there. We'll get it cleared up, and it's going to be loose, waiting for someone to pick it up. It is going to be Derpy Boy, but that stun coming in will slow down the attack. Still in the hands of Frozen Scorpio, though, and here comes Overkill with the reset.
Overkill with the reset to Elevate. Gonna send that one across the arena. Oh, nope. Once again, Frozen Scorpio. Their passes are so incredibly quick and well played. Nice play there by Overkill to tie this up with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Did you see this coming?
No. Well, I mean, yes. After the first round, we were expecting a back-to-back, but I'm watching the replay here, the pass here, just a little like kind of throwing it back over your head, just the supreme confidence in your teammates' ability to get to that spot and to fill it in. That green pigeon gonna lose the disc for once, being on the losing end of the disc, and it's gonna be cleared in by Overkill. They've got the numbers. They've got a 3-on-1. The defense is back, but can they set up pressure in time? They will. They'll force a bad pass, and a good job by Jazz. Wow, grabbing that, spinning it. Did not expect that clear to get all the way through with how little time there was to set that up. They got the stacks coming in. Can they get in before the goalies get back? Yeah, they can. It's that green pigeon putting Giggles up by 2.
You know, we still have 5 minutes left in this round. We are only halfway through this crazy round 1 with Overkill taking round 2. Giggles really wants to take with Overkill taking round 1. Giggles really wants to take round 2. I mean, Overkill wants to take it also, because that would be game, but Frozen Scorpio gonna send that one down to Elevate, gonna cross, beautifully done to Lethal Hobo, up to Derpy Boy there, waiting on the ceiling as he moves through the arena, gonna cross it down. Very well connected passes going on right here. Nice passing play indeed. Elevate to Lethal Hobo to Derpy Boy to Sprocky, who makes the clear, sending that one all the way back down into the bubble.
Wow, what a save. Great clear, and there's a teammate following in. The 3 is open if there's no stacks coming in. There it is, and another! Oh, so many chances for Giggles to kind of put in a 3, but they haven't been able to connect on them. A couple dinging off the post, that one going wide. And a great save by Lethal Hobo while getting stunned, doing just enough to keep it out of the goal. That green pigeon back with the disc now as Giggles tries to get a 2-score lead here. Not going to happen here if Frozen Scorpio has anything to say about it. That's a stun and a clear and a chance for a quick counterattack here. But it's not going to happen. Jazz is back, is going to clear this one up out of harm's way into the tunnel.
Yep, and that disc is going to be right down there in the trap area, but Elevate and Lethal Hobo. Oh, Jazz says nope and stuns out everybody. Frozen Scorpio does make the clear, though, sending that one across the arena into the hands of Lethal Hobo for the 3. Stretching that lead. They got a 1 point in the other direction.
Oh, this might come back to haunt Giggles. This is looking like a pretty definitive difference between the two, where these teams have been so close. We're starting to see one key point in which they're differing. Giggles is having trouble hitting those 3s, and Overkill is having no trouble at all. They saw the open 3, they took the shot, it's there, it's in, and that 3 could end up meaning a lot. Sprocky is going to move this one in, looking to connect with a teammate that isn't going to fall. Derpy Boy is there in the goal to scoop it up, try and get a counterattack going, and it will bounce all the way down into the Giggles end, and here they come. They've got 3 in. Lethal Hobo looking for the 3. No, Jazz gets back. It looks like that was on target, but Jazz keeps it out and keeps this a 1-point game. 2:30 left on the clock, as this is going to be cleared out by Giggles. Overkill. Lots of time. They'll collect it.
Yes, they're going to go back to the goalie, though, for a reset there, as Lethal Hobo does make that clear, sending it all the way through into the hands of Zuko, though. Zuko is trying to avoid Derpy Boy. Going to send that one down to a pass to that green pigeon. Going to move that disc forward and get it in the hands of Jazz. We've got some goalie stunning going on, which is a very opportune time for that. It's very, very nice use of the goalie stun, and that is going to be Zuko with the disc. Slowing it down for a second, pacing it out. They need the 3, but too long, and Frozen Scorpio steals that disc, sending it back through into the orange end.
Now under 2 minutes left on the clock. It's going to bounce in and around the bubble, out the other side under the boot. No team's really getting down to that, but there's a 3. Oh, that one's going to ding out. Oh, Derpy Boy kind of watching that, expecting the 3 and not able to collect it up for the rebound. That could prove costly. Oh, great job there by Frozen Scorpio to put that one in, get it to a teammate before getting stunned, and elevate. They're gonna connect on that 3. They have before. They've got a crucial 4-point lead here, and time is running out for Giggles, who decides to take a timeout. Seems like a pretty good time to take a timeout, I'd say.
Yeah, I would agree. I would definitely take a timeout right now. If they can just reset for a second, clear their heads, maybe it's just 2 goals. You know, that's very, very doable. And maybe they'll just come back in and roll with it. That would be really nice to see. I'd love to see Giggles take round 2 so that we could have a round 3. This is a fantastic, fun match here for Diamond Wednesday.
Yeah, it's been very, very close. Both teams kind of have had, like, we look for trends when we're watching the game and trying to talk about it, and we noticed very early in the first game, Overkill kind of had this, you know, they would get into the offensive zone and they would control it, right? They would move in, they would, you know, a save would be made, right? That green pigeon would get the disc, but Overkill would prevent a clear, right? They would hold it in the zone and have, you know, a couple of back-to-back chances before finally putting one in. But we've seen the other thing earlier on in this game. In this round, Giggles was coming out and they were doing the exact same thing. They were doing a great job of controlling the zone. If it didn't fall, they were still there, able to pick up the clears and, you know, keep the pressure ongoing. They had that early on, and it's why they got out to their early lead, but it does seem to have slipped away back into the hands of Overkill. So something does need to change here. You got a minute and a half left. It's some time, not a ton of time, so you really can't afford to fall behind one more here. The next score does need to be on Giggles if Giggles wants to force that round 3 right here.
Absolutely, and I'm hoping that they will. They are starting to come out into the arena, and they're flying around a bit. I'm not sure if all of them are coming out or not. They are going back down into the locker room now, though, as we speak. And you guys, I see you there in the Twitch chat. You guys are so curious, and I love it. You're excited about this incredible night of Echo matches. We do have 2 more after this, Zen and Jury, and then Fire Truck and Sir Swagway. So we've got 2 more incredible matches for you, but we're going to get through this one first. We are down 4 points. We need 2 goals. We've got a minute and a half to do it. Overkill taking round 1. Giggles needs round 2 in order to stay in this. And, you know, Challenger Cup's on the line, which is cool. I mean, it would help.
Absolutely. Well, so these teams are sitting at 23 and 24 right now, currently sitting outside of the Challenger Cup and looking in, but not by a huge margin. If you look at the MMR side of it, both these teams sitting at 1260 MMR, and the threshold for getting in right now is 1280. So they're really, really on the cusp here. I think whichever team wins this really still has a chance to qualify. If you're looking to get in this cycle, you do have to start with a win this game, because I believe this is the last round, the last week before Challenger Cup, or is it next week?
They've got games next week also.
Games next week also.
Yeah.
So still a little bit of time, but starting to run out of time. Now, if there's a time to make a final push, it's now. And they're going to be keeping an eye on the other matches coming up after, right? Whoever loses between, you know, Fire Truck and Jury are both at that 1280 MMR mark and would be looking at potentially, you know, finding themselves on the outside, you know, right where these 2 teams are with a loss or 2. So definitely still up in the air. Anybody's to grab, and it's time to see what we see from this game in terms of trends. Which teams are trending up, which teams are trending down. We're back now. Teams are in the tunnel, minute 20 left on the clock, and here comes out of the tunnel, that is going to be Giggles. They've got the disc. Oh, not the rollout they were looking for, though. Green Pigeon needs to recover and does an excellent job, throws it back up to the goalie. Gets a good bounce off the ceiling, but crucially, that's going to cost them some time. Down to just a minute on the clock now, and turning it over. This is not looking good for Giggles.
It's not, and I think right now Overkill, I mean, they have the clock advantage. They could slow this down and just pass, which looks like that's what they're going to do. A couple more goals would be nice to stretch that goal diff, and there is one right there. Lethal Hobo sinking that shot in to stretch this lead to 6.
Yeah, it does kind of suck. They were coming out here. They were doing well. They took the time out at the right time. But you know, one little thing, they had some issues on the rollout, and they did ultimately end up costing them. They were never ever really able quite to recover. And so as we count down the last 20 seconds here, it will be Overkill taking this into very close rounds. The first one especially, another attempt at a 3. The net was fairly unguarded, but not able to get that one to fall. 10 seconds left. Gonna get cleared out by Overkill. One more, maybe. Maybe think get that stacked together. This is gonna be Lethal Hobo with the disc, throwing it at the goal, not gonna find anyone, and the time will count down on Giggles. Overkill, taking it in 2 rounds.
Overkill does indeed take it in 2 rounds. And, you know, they've got to be thrilled right now with that performance. That was an excellent match for them. They played very well. Their stacks were incredibly fast. Their passes were exactly where they needed to be. Their long plays were really, really good. They were really solid. And they were hitting those threes, just like you said. And for some reason, I don't know, Giggles just wasn't getting those threes tonight, which is interesting. So I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully they will recover from that. You know, everybody has an off night, so it's okay. But you guys should not go far. We are going to bounce right over. Zen and Jury is coming up next, so don't go far. We'll be right back.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Look at him. One more to go.
Here's how to get the Spark Mini Companion app for your Quest headset. First, go into your Echo Arena settings and turn API access on, then restart Echo Arena. Also, your phone and Quest do need to be on the same internet connection. For Android, go to the Play Store, search Spark Mini. For iOS, click the first link in the description, click View in App Store, and download Test Flight. Now go back to the page and click Start Testing. It's going to open in Test Flight. Install Spark Mini and open it. OK, next, start testing. Now you want to click this Find Quest IP button, but if it doesn't work, it's not a problem. We just have to manually find the Quest IP. Go into your Quest settings, then Wi-Fi settings, click on the Wi-Fi network you're currently connected to, scroll down, you'll see Advanced Settings, open that up. Scroll down more and you will see IP address. It should start with 192.168. Note this IP, go back into Spark Mini, click Settings in the bottom right, and input the IP address from your Quest. So I'm currently in a private arena in Echo. If you don't see anything here, you need to join a lobby or match. To join Spark Links, go into the Share Match tab, paste your Spark Link, and click Join. Once again, you do need to be in a lobby or match to do this.
Welcome back, you guys. We are here for another incredible match here on Diamond Wednesday. With me, I have the incredible Offbeat and Wonder T-Man on cams. I'm Jeepgirlz, and we are so glad that you guys are joining us for this incredible match of Zen taking on Jury. Offbeat, let's talk about these teams.
Yeah, absolutely. This one should be a lot of fun. Before, we were looking at people that were on the outside of Challenger Cup looking in. These are two teams that have themselves semi-firmly stationed in, the places they need to be to qualify for that Challenger Cup. But hey, semi-firmly, right? Zen is number 14, which means 4th in the Challenger Cup qualifying list. Coming up here against Jury, who is sitting at 17th, which means 7. And as we all know, 8 teams from the ladder will get into the Challenger Cup. So, on the edge, still lots of points that could be won or lost here that really affect the standings here. So, hey, it's a big game here. It's a close game. It should be a big one. Very excited to see what's come on here. Jeep, we got something fun here on Jury. You were telling me before we went live about something we should be watching for.
We should Sweet Tooth and Chocolate. They have been together off and on, but their stacks are immaculate. So I hope to see that continue tonight. Over on Jury, we also have Awaken and PZ. And playing for Zen tonight is Lulz, Fire Ninja, Isolate, and Heck just vanished.
What timing? Because we've readied up. The countdown is on. It looks like Heck got back in just in time, so we're ready to go. Probably shouldn't see any delays. We're good to go. We're counting down. We're in the tunnels. We're out of the tunnels. On your left is Zen in orange. On your right in blue is Jury. Jury is going to be the first to that disc, and teams neither one able really to collect. Good quick chance here. They've got the 2-on-1. Finds it across. There's Chocolate up top, and 2 quick points for Jury.
So we didn't get to see the stack that I was talking about, but that was an incredible play. Very, very solid passes there for Jury to get that disc in the goal there less than 30 seconds on the clock. And that's going to give Joust advantage back over to Zen now as they come out super hot. Isolate going to send that one down to Heck. Heck sends it through beautifully to Lulz. Lulz going to pass it back for a reset there to Isolate. Moving down the arena, passing back down to Lulz. Lulz looking for the pass, going to find it. Oh, a ding off the ring, though. Unfortunate, but they are going to keep going. And, persistence does pay in this game. And if you can keep that disc right there in the bubble area, it is going to get in the goal. Heck now with a reset and sends that one over to Isolate.
Yeah, Isolate taking some time, waiting for this to develop. This has always kind of been Zen's thing. Zen has always had a more, they've had a slower approach. They like moving in, taking their time, setting up a good opportunity. Very a Zen about the whole thing. Heck is going to take this under a little bit of pressure, so going to send that back to Isolate. Isolate on the ceiling, feeling very isolated. No real pressure as the defense student trying their best to kind of cover all of those cut passes. It's back to Isolate on the shield, looking, throws that down, not going to be on target. It's going to be picked up by Chocolate, and Chocolate is going to get this one cleared up all the way down into the Zen zone.
Zen zone, that stacks are going to have to come in there very quick, and they do. Sweet Tooth going to ding that one off the ring, though, and it's going to bounce back out of the bubble as PZ picks it up, but gets stunned out and nope, not stunned out, just stolen. And that disc is going to be right there in the midfield once again as Sweet Tooth and Awaken come in for that disc.
Yeah, Lulz, some good persistence, gets the one stun, and we'll get there to the clear. But that stack of Chocolate and PZ getting back to supply some support on defense. Awaken is going to be the fortuitous recipient of a very nice bounce, which will come right into their hands. Makes a good move to get around through the tunnel and has a teammate up above. That's PZ, but here come Fire Ninja and Lulz on the defensive side, able to get the stun there, following up, getting the disc, and getting it cleared back in as Jury now scrambling back on D to recover this loose disc.
That disc is right there, going to send that one down. Chocolate does all the way into the midfield, trying to get that into the orange zone, which does. Awaken sends it all the way across the arena. I thought that was heading for the goal, which did look like an incredible shot. Sweet Tooth now going to pick that one up, taking the time to send it across the arena to Awaken. Awaken going to get stuffed out by Lulz there, stealing that disc, sending it back through into the bubble. Fire Ninja with the disc, going to sink that one in, taking the lead by 1 point. Zen is on the board.
Yeah, Zen missed a good 3 opportunity earlier, this time taken, just, realizing I have another half second to line this one up, and puts it dead center in that goal, and a crucial 3 points here in what's been a very close, slow back and forth game. We're 3 minutes in, 2 scores to speak of. So hey, though that extra point could end up becoming very, very critical here. The clear is going to bounce all the way through that tunnel, connecting with neither team, where it'll be picked up on the back end by Zen. They're going to clear this one in. It bounces high above the net. Both defenders aren't going to be able to collect that one from Jury. Lulz has good cut pass. Fire Ninja not going to connect on that. A ding and out. Oh, that was such a good opportunity, such a good cut. But instead, Chocolate has it and is going to clear it deep into the Zen zone, where Zen, that's Lulz back on defense to pick that one up. They'll start to move it up themselves.
Yes, as Fire Ninja does take that disc, sending it all the way into the bubble. Oh, what a grab there by PZ. But Heck is going to sink another one in there, stretching that lead to 4 points. What an amazing match. Great play there by Zen. And Thriller in the Twitch chat, thank you so much for the sub. It is September, so get those subscriptions in now.
Yeah, excellent job by Zen coming in here. A couple of back-to-back threes, doing a good job of kind of upping the pressure. They're not really changing their game plan too much, but they are definitely capitalizing on the opportunities when they're presented. They've had a couple good chances, especially there on that quick break before the defense could really get back and set up. It is going to be picked up here. Jury's got the disc on the back line. That is PZ, who's going to send it across to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth moving in, going to throw that in. Heck was there, ready for it, but just out of the reach, finding that corner pocket. An excellent shot there coming in from Sweet Tooth and bringing this lead down to just 1 point.
That was a very nice response there from Jury to get that disc back in there for another couple of points. 1 point game once again. The games tonight have been insane. I mean, we had overtime in our first game, tight rounds both times, and now to have a match like this, there's a reason these teams are up in the top of the top. I mean, this is the goal, right? For most players, this is the goal right here. So they're fighting to get there, and Sweet Tooth gonna sink it in and swing that pendulum in the other direction. Jury takes the lead.
Yeah, why take time to adjust and line up when you know your skills, you're able to slap it in with a quick counterattack, and hey, a couple back-to-back scores, and Jury finds himself back in the lead here, now up 7-6. Isolate gonna take this, slow this down, kind of wait to try and bait out that stack. Does successfully, gets it over to Heck, but the stack is back together. Got to watch out, they're coming in here on Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja doing a good job to move, but sends it to Heck, which is right in the waiting arms of that stack. Another quick chance here. Oh, they don't even need the stack. Sweet Tooth putting it in from long range. Another 3. That is 7 unanswered points coming in from Jury as they have come alive.
I think they definitely found their mojo, and they are rolling with that momentum now. Absolutely amazing. Oh, we do have a redeemed Cast My Match there in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much for doing that. We will make sure that gets noted. You guys, if you want your match cast, that's the best way to do it. So collect those points. Awaken is going to send that disc all the way back down into the blue bubble as that Sweet Tooth chocolate stack is coming in. But they do get stunned out, losing possession of the disc. Sweet Tooth picks it back up again, losing possession once more. But PZ is there to make that grab. Gonna send it up to Chocolate. Chocolate moving towards the goal. Gonna sink that one in, stretching that lead to 6.
Yeah, Jury just kind of not stoppable right now, it seems, as they've got a lot of points coming in here very quickly. Surprised we're not seeing a timeout from Zen. If I were Zen, I would definitely be taking one right now, because momentum all seems to be in the favor of Jury. Jury doing an incredible job there, but hey, that stack is going to get stunned out. Give him a chance here. Heck is going to try and move this one up. That stack applying so much pressure, and it is going to be stolen here. Fire Ninja losing it out to Awaken. Sweet Tooth coming in, trying to get a quick counterattack. Won't work. Lulz is going to pick it up, look around, realize, hey, I got some time. And we'll connect across to Heck. Heck is going to move this one up for Zen.
Wow, Fire Ninja with the long 3 there, saying, hey, we're still in this. We're still here. So let's go. Zen back up on the clock, up on the board once again. 3 minutes, a little under 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 points, 1 goal. This is anybody's match.
Yeah, Zen really, really needed that one. Very excited, I'm sure, to get the one and kind of just stop the bleeding, right? Even if they don't necessarily start chaining a whole bunch together here, it's very important for them to get on the board and to kind of slow Jury down. And they are gonna, Jury, realizing they are playing with the clock, 2 minutes, they're gonna slow this one down, get a reset, some good passes. Oh, as I say that one pass won't connect, but good bailout on the back end. Sweet Tooth getting a good slap in, eventually works its way to isolate, tucking that one in. Sorry, not to isolate. Isolate was the goalie there, who wasn't quite able to get enough of it to keep it out, and that 5-point lead has been reestablished by Jury.
They do. Still a minute 40 seconds left on the clock, though. And, you know, this this can go anywhere. Isolate with the disc there on Joust. Walking down the arena, trying to keep that stack occupied. Sends it across to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja over to Lulz, but the Sweet Tooth Chocolate stack is back together again right there in the midfield. And they are definitely working as a pair. And that is going to be that disc flying over to Heck. Heck with the empty goal takes the shot, shrinking the lead to 1 goal once again.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. We got ourselves a 3-point game here. Good little bounce shot coming in from Heck. 1 minute left on the clock. Not much time for too much more. So, if you're a Jury right now, you got to be thinking, hey, we just need one more score and this game is put away. Let's play it safe. You know, player safe game, but hey, there's a good read by Lulz on that stack coming through the tunnel. They get the steal, but Sweet Tooth with a lot of jukes, playing it very risky, very close to the goal, still getting away, and there's the stun. Punish potentially coming in. They need the 3. They're gonna back this out, try and get that 3. Fire Ninja coming in, trying to get the stun on the goalie, but there's a couple of them back there. Heck gonna take that shot, not gonna connect. The bounce goes wide. 2 goalies in there, all protecting against the stuns, and this one is get cleared out. Lulz picking it up, but is there enough time left?
That was crazy risky. Oh my goodness. Sweet Tooth now gonna grab that one there. Chocolate gonna send it back out all the way into the trap area, but Isolate moving back in with it. They need a 3 right here in order to tie it up. Oh, they almost, you know what? They were trying. God, love them, they were trying. But Jury's gonna take round 1. That made me so nervous, I gotta be honest.
Chat is exactly like you're saying, Zevrox. What? Sweet Tooth, what are you doing? I mean, there is a time and place, and in front of your own goal, as you're up by 3, is neither the time nor the place. Very fortunate to get out of that one with the win still intact. Jury coming in here and taking round 1. They are technically the underdogs coming in here. 17th versus the 14th ranked Zen. But hey, they've come out here and they've gone on some incredible runs, and those runs have pretty well carried them through this first round.
They absolutely have. And gosh, I don't even know. I'm so captivated, I think, by the stacks and how fast they are, and the passing plays are so well executed by both of these teams. And to see them score like they are is just remarkable, and it's definitely admirable and something to work towards for most VRML players. So it's really nice to be able to see that and to watch these teams progress. And you know, they're all jonesing for the same thing. They want these goals, they want these scores, they want the wins. So we're gonna get right back into it right now with round 2. Always the best 2 of 3 here at VRML, which is fantastic. And we're gonna see who takes round 2. So let's jump right back in there.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth and Chocolate, the only scorers on the Jury side. We were talking before about, you know, these two and their stacks, and it's really come out to play. Or, you know, these two have had a significant impact on the game early on. It is being picked up here by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth sending it up ahead, moving, stack with Chocolate. Chocolate back, looking to Sweet Tooth. No, that's gonna be saved by Fire Ninja, but it's not out of danger yet. Sweet Tooth with the disc behind the goal. Oh, an excellent knock away. I believe that was by Isolate to kind of, you know, keep that one out of harm's way. Another quick slap from behind the goal is saved. Zen on the back foot right now, but staying alive, keeping the goose eggs on the board as they get this one cleared out 30 seconds in. Lots of chances for Jury, but nothing to show for it yet.
That is going to be Fire Ninja taking that shot there. It's going to ding off the ring there and go back out as, there it is. Heck, going to be persistent back there from the backboard. JJ Lock, thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate you, and we see you there. Thank you. But that's going to be Heck getting Zen on the board first here in round 2. We will see how Jury responds to that.
Exactly what you want to see if you've gambled away your life savings on Zen with your channel points. It is going to be Sweet Tooth coming out of the tunnel here. Looks to get it through. Has it through the left tunnel. Not able to find a teammate though there. As Heck and Lols are going to get back there. But they're not going to be able to get it cleared out. It's going to be intercepted in that tunnel. Chance for a counterattack here. Chocolate going to send this up to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth with a couple different pass options. Looking, Lols gets stunned out. A good stun coming in from, I believe that was Awaken getting the stun there. Opens up the lane for Sweet Tooth, and Sweet Tooth says, thank you very much. 2-2.
Thank you, indeed. Yes. Oh my goodness. So, you know, those I heard that. Those well-timed goalie stuns like that, to me, change the game. And I know people get so bent out of shape sometimes when you stun the goalie. They do. They get so bent out of shape. But it can seriously make a difference. And it's you know, you can shield. You can shield and you can block that. So, you know, learn to shield, and it's a very important part of the game, and the goalie stuns like that, those are remarkable, and it can change a game. So that's going to be Sweet Tooth now with the disc moving through the tunnel, but Heck steals it, stunning out the player and moving down the arena. Crosses to Fire Ninja, but what a save by Chocolate. Gonna send that all the way back down to the midfield. Isolate picks it up, sending it back into the bubble, and that is gonna be Lols with the disc, and Lols for the goal.
Good persistence coming in from Zen. They were very possibly robbed on the back end by Chocolate. They're getting the save, but hey, good on them. They didn't full commit. They didn't have everyone pushing in, you know, ridiculously deep into the bubble. They had someone back ready to handle the clear and were able to turn it back around and turn it into another scoring opportunity. And hey, the more scoring opportunities you get, the more scores you get. It's simple calculus. You learn it if you take a couple university courses, I think. Sweet Tooth now with the reset here, moving in, got some teammates as Fire Ninja is floating in late back, so it should be an odd man push here. Chocolate across, Awaken takes it in, dunks it in, we got ourselves a tie game.
What a match. We expected this, I think, though, and, you know, round one was so incredibly close. All of these matches tonight, the rounds so far have been crazy close. 4-4. 6 minutes, 39 seconds left on the clock. This is anybody's match, and that is going to be Isolate grabbing that disc there. That stack went a little bit wide, giving him the time to take the pass exactly where he wanted it. That's going to be Isolate over to Heck. Heck going to send that one back down to Lols on the floor there. Just taking the time. Hoping, I'm sure, to draw out some defense, get him out of the bubble, but Isolate is going to move forward. Everybody's gonna just chill right now, which is very interesting. And Zen, like, Isolate gonna send that one back to the wall. The Heck gonna sink it in, taking the lead once more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Up 6-4, up 6-4. 4 minutes gone in this first round. A little bit of back and forth here, waiting for one team to really grab a hold and see if they can, you know, start chaining and couple them together. We saw it was a very, very swingy round in the first round, but you know, we haven't seen that come out yet. So far they've been, you know, playing it cautiously, a little back and forth, nothing too much chained together. Good rollout coming out here from Waken. They're trying to turn it back in. Oh, Chocolate is gonna put that one in, just getting rid of it before the stun could come in from Isolate. And hey, we're back at 6s.
We are. You know what? So nothing matters. Nothing that has happened so far matters right now. This next 5.5 minutes is what counts for these two teams, because they are tied once again. That's gonna be Isolate sending that one all the way through the tunnel. Wow, all the way into the bubble. Did not see that coming. To Awaken though, and Awaken's gonna grab that, not quite getting the clear out of the entire blue end, but that's okay. Lols picks it up right there, gonna send that one a little low, and that's not gonna make it into the goal, as Sweet Tooth does pick it up, sending it through the midfield. We need some stacks going on right here. There they come. And that's going to be, wow, what a great save there by Fire Ninja. Going to grab that disc and send it back down to the blue end.
Yeah, Awaken is going to pick this one up and move it in. Finally, it looks like they're able to slow down and take some time here. Chocolate, good long pass looking across to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth going to ding that one, and the follow-up not able to get there in time. So here comes a chance if they can get this stack together. There's Fire Ninja and Lols. They are going to come apart, though, so they're not going to have the speed they need to get to this first. It is going to be picked up. That is Sweet Tooth with the disc, but not able to get it out. Heck doing a good job there. Looking across, has a teammate, but running out of space there. Oh, a nice pass to get it across to Heck. Heck up on the ceiling to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja not able to finish finish. Awaken with the steal, sending it away, keeping that locked at 6. And after going back and forth for so long, it might be Jury who's able to get a couple back-to-back. Not quite. PZ is gonna lose this one out to Heck as they stun each other out. Fire Ninja gonna get the clear. Zen's back in control with another chance.
Yes, they are, and they are going to shoot that and get that one in, stretching that lead. Well, getting the lead, taking the lead to 9-6. The stacks overshot that disc going down there, and there had to be screaming going on within their comms. I'm sure mad that they overshot that one a little bit and weren't able to grab possession of the disc, but it worked out for Zen, who is now in the lead here in round 2 with Jury taking round 1. They need this. Sweet Tooth now with the disc, gonna send that one all the way through the midfield, up the trench, and into Awaken's hands. Awaken and Chocolate moving down the arena. Gonna play Monkey, juking around a little bit as PZ sinks that one. It's a 1-point game once again.
Yeah, I love playing monkey juking. It's one of my favorite games growing up.
I was gonna say monkey in the middle, but it wasn't. It was juking. Words are important.
Getting a couple points there, bringing it close, but that 3-point from Zen, critically helping them stay up by 1 here. 3 minutes left on the clock, still time for a couple scores to go each way, and Sweet Tooth and Chocolate have got the steal there. They applied some good pressure, it's cleared in. Sweet Tooth behind the goal, no, not able to finish, but they're not out of it yet. Awaken with the disc, a second attempt is gonna fall. Awaken will put that one in. Couple quick back-to-back points. Throw a little turnover in the middle for seasoning, and we have ourselves a 1-point Jury lead.
1 point. You know what, Offbeat? My words, my brain, and my mouth are not cooperating with each other tonight, but that's okay because this is Echo, and all that matters is disc, space disc. That's it. So Fire Ninja with the disc now gonna send that one down into the hands of Lulz. Lulz gonna send it back for a nice reset to Isolate. Just taking his time walking down the arena, crosses that over to Lulz once again off the back wall. It's getting some pressure there, but Lulz picks it up again. Gonna send it back for a nice gentle reset to Isolate. Isolate back to Heck. Heck gonna move into position, but gets stunned out, losing possession. And Lulz is gonna have to pick it up again, back for another reset to Isolate. Man, Isolate's getting a workout back there. Isolate gonna send that one into the bubble to Lulz there, who's gonna walk back out with it.
Yeah, taking their time. If you burn off the entirety of the remaining minute 47 and then tuck in a goal at the last second, I mean, that works, right? You don't give him a chance to counterattack. Fire Ninja with the disco, and you've got an open teammate behind the goal. You might as well put that in, because that is Lulz. Lulz gonna tuck that one in for 2 points and swap that lead right back to Zen. And if you remember, Zen did lose that first round, so they are playing on borrowed time right now. Jerry just needs to take this round. If they can get that last score, which it looks like it's gonna be last score wins most likely. If Jerry can get it, they're going home with a win. Zen has all the pressure on them right now to force that third round, and a good stack coming in from Lulz and teammate, and they're gonna get this one up, cleared out. Minute left on the clock. A score here would be pretty crucial. Sweet Tooth is gonna get an excellent clear there, though, to try and get it back in. Not enough though. Fire Ninja's gonna get this, dump it back in, looking for the bounce. Not gonna connect, but still loose disc and time running out for Jury.
It is, but Chocolate has the disc right now, drawing back that stack and trying to get them out of the way. Sweet Tooth is in the midfield with the disc, sends it all the way down into the bubble where it's going to bounce up the wall. It is going to be a race to get to it.
Oh, no, no!
Oh,
no! What?
Oh my goodness, the slap, and it bounces off the back wall. Oh my gosh. Can Zen come back from that? I mean, they've got 20 seconds. They can do it. They need 1 goal. They need a goal right now, or this match is Jury's. That was insane.
Oh my goodness, missing the forward slap, hitting it back. Oh, and there's a turnover. Sweet Tooth is gonna get this, dump it in, and time is gonna run out here. We might see a goal, and there are 2 points. What an end! Zen had this, they were in this, they were winning, and then to end it like that. Ouch! Oh, you feel for Isolate.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt pretty good. You know, both scores, though, for both rounds were 11-14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what an incredible match. That was, gosh. You gotta love it for Jury. You gotta hate it for Zen, because that had to hurt. And because it hurt me. But fantastic play by both teams. That was beautiful and remarkable. And what a fun game, Offbeat. What a fun game.
It is. We've had 2 great ones, and we're not done. We got one more. We got one more coming up to close out this wonderful Diamond Wednesday. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Who's on deck? I'll tell you who's on deck. It is, get those Wii U's going in the chat. We got Fire Truck. You've been waiting all night for it. Coming up against Sir Swagwee. Should be fun. We'll see you in a minute.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
I'm crazy,
Yes.
Easy going right there. Look in here. One more to go.
Here's how to get the Spark Mini Companion app for your Quest headset. First, go into your Echo Arena settings and turn API access on, then restart Echo Arena. Also, your phone and Quest do need to be on the same internet connection. For Android, go to the Play Store, search Spark Mini. For iOS, click the first link in the description, click View in App Store, and download Test Flight. Now go back to the page and click Start Testing. It's going to open in Test Flight. Install Spark Mini and open it. OK, next, start testing. Now you want to click this Find Quest IP button, but if it doesn't work, it's not a problem. We just have to manually find the Quest IP. Go into your Quest settings, then Wi-Fi settings, click on the Wi-Fi network you're currently connected to, scroll down, you'll see Advanced Settings, open that up. Scroll down more and you will see IP address. It should start with 192.168. Note this IP, go back into Spark Mini, click Settings in the bottom right, and input the IP address from your Quest. So I'm currently in a private arena in Echo. If you don't see anything here, you need to join a lobby or match. To join Spark Links, go into the Share Match tab, paste your Spark link, and click Join. Once again, you do need to be in a lobby or match to do this.
Hey, chat.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
I'm crazy, Jack.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Put your hands. One more to go.
Hey, we are back, and we've got one more incredible match for you, and it's starting in just a second. This is going to be Fire Truck taking on Sir Swagwee. I am Jeepgirlz. With me, I have Offbeat and the incredible Wonder Team Man. Offbeat. My mouth broke again. Tell me about these teams.
What else is there to say, but wee woo. No, Fire Truck, relatively new put together team. They've rolled through. They have yet to lose, moving their way quickly up the ranks. Coming up against Sir Swagwee, sitting at Diamond 3, the number 16th ranked team. So, sitting number 6 in that rush to, get themselves into that Challenger Cup spot. So both teams still on the edge, still could lose it, still could win it, clinch it. Lots on the line. And we're underway. In case you're wondering, on the left there is where you will find the Fire Trucks in orange and Sir Swagwee on the right in blue. And it is Sir Swagwee with possession of the disc right now. They've kind of got a lot of players around the bubble trying to get something to connect, but Jay Good is going to say no thank you and get this one cleared up out through the tunnel.
Yes, indeed he is. And over for Fire Truck, we do have, along with Jay Good, Ashton, Graham Cracker, and Light. And playing for Sir Swagwee tonight, we have only Happy Motive, JJ Lock, and Pong. And that disc is right now in the hands of Happy Motive, moving down the arena, telling his teammates to go. You could see him flashing his hand signal to him to go down the arena. Gets into the hands of J Lock. Oh, what a save by Ashton to get that disc back out of there. And another 2 in a row.
Ashton lighting it up in the back line there in the goal for Team Fire Truck. Light with the disc now is going to get it cleared out. Down in below, going to hit that bottom boot, that right boot, and bounce across. There's an open 3 attempt, and we got the goal light lit up. First 3 points on the board for Fire Truck, thanks to Graham Cracker putting that in. And we got a pause already. A couple good saves followed up by a 3. That's intimidating stuff.
That was crazy. That was I was noticing though their stacks were really, really fast, and we did lose Happy Motive also on Sir Swagwee. So hopefully he will be right back momentarily, as this game I'm sure you guys all want to see, as you are so excited in the Twitch chat. We love seeing your excitement. You guys keep up the cheering, and hopefully you got your prediction points in there. So yeah. Oh my goodness.
We were watching the prediction before. I want to pull it up now. It was a very, very close prediction poll. We got 7K points on the side of Fire Truck and nearly 6K on the side of Sir Swagwee. So lots of points up for grabs here. Hopefully you did not take out a second mortgage on the house. But hey, if you did, sometimes that's just what you got to do to get those good old channel points. Speaking of channel points, I have noticed a shockingly, disturbingly low number of word sneaks and other fun redemptions here on the stream. So hey, if you want to give your Control C and V fingers a rest from the delightful wee-woos, and you want to make us do dumb things on stream, by all means, feel free to take advantage of that, because I know I will be feeding ridiculous word sneaks over to Jeepgirlz as much as I can tonight.
You know what? I love word sneaks. They're actually one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. So, and if you could do them with song lyrics, like, that would make my day, because I sneak song lyrics in regularly anyways. So most people just don't catch it. So this Fire Truck, do you think they are tired of being on the ladder?
I mean, they live on the ladder, right? They live their life by the ladder code, I'm sure. Yes, I would imagine they are, though, and they would love to work their way up to master if they can with this upcoming Challenger Cup. And hey, they're on a roll, right? They started at the bottom and they're working their way up, but they've been doing it incredibly quickly. They've played 5 games so far as a team, and so far all 5 of those games have been wins by some pretty convincing score lines. Most recently, 43-5 win over Dishonor, and it looks like potentially they're on the way to another one here if they can get this to connect. So we got full rosters. We're out of the tunnel. We're back. Sir Swaggy with the disc. They're going to bounce this around, try and get it away from that fire truck stack, and it will be found to Happy Motive, who's got it in the tunnel. Going to get it cleared in.
Definitely cleared and almost all the way into the bubble once again as Pong is going to pick that one up, sends it over to JJ Lock. JJ Lock looking for the goal, going to find his teammate only, and that is going to be a self-goal off of Light. I guess you could say they started from the bottom. Now they're here.
I would definitely describe as 3 points down being the absolute bottom of as far as you can get. I mean, you're infinitely behind, right? So it doesn't get much worse than that. Ashton with the disc now coming out for a fire truck to see if they can get a counter attack to the counter attack here. They're bouncing this one all the way down, but don't have a teammate there. JJ Lock is instead there, ready to scoop it up and send it up to a teammate. It's to Pong. It's Happy Motive. A long 3 attempt, not going to fall. Sir Swag, we had a chance there to steal the lead back, but they're not going to be able to get it yet, at any rate. Pong is going to reset this one back, not immediately on target, but still lots of time as the entire fire truck team was back defending, and it will eventually be picked up by Graham Cracker. Still not able to get the clear though. Sir Swag, we've been gifted another chance here. They're going to reset it back to only and try it again.
And that is going to go right up to Happy Motive. Happy Motive to Pong, but what a grab there and a clear by Light. Going to send that one back into the midfield. JJ Lock is going to pick it up, only going to move towards the goal, passing that forward to Happy Motive. And if anybody can get it in right now, well, it's going to be a clear instead, and that disc is going to go right back down. Pong is going to get to it, and you know what? If anybody can get it in, Pong can, and I am a believer in that. Pong is just going to keep moving across the arena, looking for the pass, going to find it up to JJ Lock. JJ Lock taking the time to slow it down for a minute. Just chilling out a little bit, going to walk that one over. Back to only, back to Pong now. Pong to JJ Lock. JJ Lock for the goal, taking a 1-point lead right here.
Much as the name would suggest, Pong living for those ping pong give and go passes, doing an excellent job, receiving on the shoulder, send it right back to someone in on the cut. And just like that, Sir Swagway with back-to-back points, silencing the chat, which, yes, sad wee woos in the chat. Absolutely. Ashton with the disc moving up, fire truck trying to get in. They haven't gotten anything since those initial 3 points. We are starting to approach the midway point of that first round. Say it's been a little bit of a low-scoring, slower game. The reset back to JJ Lock, who prevents that from being an own goal 3. We've seen enough own goals here as far as Zen is concerned. But a good quick counterattack coming in here. Graham Cracker is going to find that 3. No goalie there to stop that one. Fire truck with the 3s. 2 of them now. 2 3s to the 2 2s of Sir Swagwee. And they're back up on top.
I don't think they're sad anymore. Look at that Twitch chat. It just lit up. Oh my goodness. That's going to be Joust Advantage going back over to Sir Swagwee as they come out firing there. And JJ Lock's going to grab that disc, sending it to Pong. Pong down to Only. Only across the arena. Happy Motive. Beautiful passes here. Back to Only. Back up to Pong once again. Back for the reset. Trying to keep those defenders occupied there. Happy Motive with the disc there. Going to pass it back once again for a nice little reset to JJ Lock. JJ Lock gonna pass it over to Happy Motive. Happy Motive up to the ceiling to Pong, who gets stunned and stolen there by Jay Good. Gonna take that disc, sending it back into the midfield. But the stack from Sir Swagwee was super quick. Gonna get it back into the trench area there.
Yeah, gonna be picked up by Only, who's up in the sky trench with a lot of space, floating, looking for a teammate. Has Pong open on the outside. Pong gets it, makes a nice move. Pong moving in, gets it down to a teammate, and Happy Motive tucks that one in. Another 2-pointer to tie this one up. And now, can I pick games? Or can I pick games? We got ourselves at 6 midway through this first round here. Anyone's game, back and forth they go, back and forth they go. Who is it gonna be when the dust settles? 4 on the clock. Here comes Fire Truck.
So if they're sad woos now, does that mean they say wah?
Wee wah or wah woo?
Wah wah. Graham Cracker with the goal. Gonna take the lead once again. Oh boy.
If these guys hold on to their Challenger Cup spot, I have dibs on a casting the fire truck games.
Sign me up too, coach. Put me in.
All right, it is going to be JJ Locke coming out with it now for Sir Swagwee. Sir Swagwee going to move it in only with a cross. Good couple quick passes by Sir Swagwee, but that is going to get interrupted. Jay Good doing a good job. Jay good job of getting this one cleared out of harm's way. It's going to be picked up by Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker with a long three. Woo! I mean, easiest word sneak in the world, but hey. It fits. 11-6, extending that out to a 5-point lead as Fire Truck capitalizing with another 3-pointer.
You know, I feel like the Twitch chat is being occupied by Fire Truck fans, and wherever the Sir Swagway fans are, you guys speak up because we know you're there. You put a lot of points on this game, and it's very well matched and very well deserved. Ashton now with the disc. Moving in and sending that disc. Oh, what a grab there by Pong. Pong gonna send that one all the way up to Happy Motive. Oh, what a save though by Fire Truck. Gonna send that one back into the midfield area once again as they are fighting to get to it. That's gonna be only sending that back into the bubble. Happy Motive right there, gonna take the shot, and it is good.
Yeah, it is, and critically, it's what they needed. With time starting to run out, we've only got just over 2 minutes left on the clock. They really couldn't afford to fall behind by much more, and by putting that one right into the Fire Truck's the goal, you know, they've brought this back to a single score game. We might still see some back and forth here. I expect we'll still see points from both teams, but it's all about what that gap is and what sort of gap needs to be overcome. Sir Swaggy needs to start changing a couple of these together to get some points of their own, but Light is going to lose it here. Happy Motive with a temporary steal. It's going to be floating loose here, but Jay Good with an excellent job looking for that three, not going to connect. It's going to be picked up by Pong, and now here's a good chance for a counter attack. But they are going to lose that disc. For the moment, Happy Motive gets it cleared, and they've got a potential stack together. It's going to be only coming in. Maybe able to get it first. No, it's going to be Pong underneath the goal. Moving in with the bounce shot. That's 2 points. We got ourselves a 1-point game. Here comes Swagwee.
Oh, what a lovely play there by Sir Swagway. Very well done. And you know, that shows why they are up here in the top group of this incredible ladder. These guys, all of them are phenomenal players. That's going to be Ashton coming out there for Fire Truck, sending that to Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker going to send that one all the way down to Jay Good. Jay Good being good right there in the midfield, kind of dancing through. Going to bounce it, though, a little wide as Graham Cracker does pick it up, thinking he had somebody on his back there, but he didn't, and that's going to be Jay Good sinking that goal in, stretching that lead once again by 1 goal.
Just under a minute left on the clock. Hey, still time for a 3. It is just 1. It is just a 3. Ivan Thrive, redeem and read my message. It's not Sir Swagwit, it's Swagwee. There's no T in their name, and I think you've been called out.
Oh no, I have not. That's a Sir Dimwit reference.
Sir
He says that all the
Dimwit. Sir
time.
Dimwit.
Yeah, he says that all the time.
There we go. You know what? He's such a character on here. I'm amazed we don't have Sir Dimwee shows. Where are there Sir Dimwee emotes? I need to talk to whoever's running the channel and get that resolved. 15 seconds on the clock. Jay Good. They've got it. No, not going to get cleared out. JJ Locke keeping the team alive. They're going to get this one in. Happy Motive moving in. No defender. Not defender. No attacker in there to get the goalie stun. And as a result, it's going to get cleared out. Wee Woo's in the chat because Fire Truck taken round 1 by a score of 13-10.
Incredible match. Yeah, I was hoping for 3 solid, really solid games tonight. You know what? Offbeat, you're hired. From now on, you get to pick Wednesday night, Wacky Wednesdays. That's it. You're picking them. Even if you're not here, you're picking the matches.
I can do that. It's a lot of fun. And hey, getting a whole bunch of games around this level, all teams that are fighting for it. It's perfect. This is the pre-Challenger Cup little simmering period where we get to see these teams develop. And so, you know, come Challenger Cup, everyone who's here, everyone who's in the chat, you're all going to be prepared. You're going to come in, you're going to know all the players, you're going to know all their tactics, you're going to know all the memes, and everyone else is just going to look like a fool when they come out to watch, when all the hype arrives, when Challenger Cup comes and these teams are fighting for a spot. fighting for a spot. There's the Sir Dimwee dabs and memes in chat. Thank you very much for that, Ivan Thrive. But hey, very, very close game here. Don't count out Sir Swagwee. They've been doing a fairly good job. It's just a matter of getting that little extra boost, right? They've been so close back and forth. We're gonna start to see little things here and there that make the difference, like hitting the threes consistently, not losing the disc, being able to convert your chances around the bubble into goals. It's close. They just got to get that little extra juice to push them over the finish line.
They do, and you know what? They'll get there. They'll get there. I have a feeling we're gonna see Sir Swagwee as soon as Happy Motive does get back. Sir Swagwee pop back in here, and I want a round 3. So if they could take round 2, that would be really, really good. I know it would be a little wee woo-ish, and y'all might be a little upset, but third rounds are the best. So we want Sir Swagwee to take round 2.
Round 3s are the best, specifically when it's the last game of the cast and you don't have anyone waiting to come on and give us the next game. This is the last one. We're here until this game is done, no matter how long it goes. We could be here through the night. My wife would probably kill me if that were the case, but I'm here. We've made a commitment. We are going to be here to cast this no matter how many overtimes we go to, no matter how many wee-woos get... No matter how many wee-woos we have to call, how many we have to sneak in. We're here for the long haul because we love you guys and we love the sport. And we got ourselves through to the end of the timeout. I think we still got another minute left of regular time here. The regular timeout time as teams are back in. They're in the tunnels and we are ready to count down to Joust.
We are indeed, and this will be exciting. Let's see who's going to get the disc first here on Joust, and if they're able to maintain possession of it moving forward. You guys in the Twitch chat, I love you guys. Y'all are having such a good time, and that makes me so incredibly happy. That's going to be Sir Swagwee grabbing that disc first, but they do lose possession of it. Going back over to J-Good. J-Good going all the way down into the blue bubble as Graham Cracker going to sink that one in, putting Fire Truck on the board first.
Yeah, Fire Truck moving really, really quick there. They picked it up on the back end. They fired a quick shot all the way down, and then they rode their stacks right through the danger zone into the back end to pick that one up and tuck it away. And just like that, we got ourselves a quick opening lead for Fire Truck here, doing an excellent job of snagging that lead.
Absolutely, and that's going to be Happy Motive with the disc. Oh, what a grab by J-Good there. Just got right into that shot lane and snatched that disc right out of the air. J-Good is going to send that one all the way back through. And it's going to be JJ Locke picking it up right there, sending it across the arena to Only. Only going to look for the pass, finds it up in the air to Happy Motive, but gets snatched away by Light. Going to send that one back into the midfield area as they are fighting for it. J-Locke does pick it up, sending it back through. Happy Motive trying to get to it. Pong, oh, yep, Pong is there too, and that's going to be another shot there. Sir Swagwee's on the board. We have a tie.
We do indeed have a tie, 2-2. Good quick counterattack from Sir Swagwee. I mean, we're not surprised to see it. They've been doing a good job of bouncing back and countering those points here. Just a matter of, can they get their own lead? Can they extend it, and can they hold it? Ashen on the back line with the disc, as they always do. Ashen gonna make a move. Oh, tries to make one too many move and throw it under the station there. It's not gonna work. Looking for that long 3, and Pong is gonna put one in on their own. A nice long 3. Sir Swagwee jumping out to the lead. Flare VR, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated.
Absolutely. That's really cool. We love subs. And I saw Echo One up there said he saw me today in a lobby earlier. Yes, I was there. I was playing in the middle of the day, which is very rare. And middle of the day Echo hits a little different than late night Echo. It was a whole different crowd of people, and we had an absolute blast. So anytime in Echo is a great time, and that's going to be JJ Locke with the disc now, sending that one all the way through the tunnel. Not quite going to make it out of the trap zone there as Happy Motive picks it up, sending it back through. But Ashton intercepts that right there in the middle of the tunnel. Going to send that one up into the ceiling. Happy Motive picks it up, though, sending it back out once again. It's like a ping pong match all the way down into the orange zone.
And who does better at ping pong than the man of the hour, Pong, themselves with the disc, bouncing around, trying to tuck this one in, see if they can get that 2-score lead, and they will. Pong is going to bounce that one off of the bottom bar. 7-2 lead. Here comes Sir Swagwee. Just like we were saying they needed to do, they've chained a couple points together now. They've got themselves a 5-point lead. They're now comfortably in front. This is their game to lose.
Now, Offbeat, did you notice something specifically that Sir Swagway changed in round 2 here? Because they've come out a different team than they were in round 1.
Hard to identify anything specifically. They've been relentless. They've been doing a good job of kind of pressuring Fire Truck and like forcing mistakes, particularly on the rollouts. It's why they've been able to chain so many together so quickly. Let's see if they're able to do it here, but it's gonna be harder because they're already set up in the zone. And yep, once they're in, as Light is gonna tuck that one in for 2 points, finally stopping this run of Sir Swagwees. But yeah, as soon as Fire Truck's able to get out of their zone, they've been fairly comfortable in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of getting there. And Sir Swagwee, the onus is on them now to see if they can re-establish that 2-score lead.
You know what? And we'll see if they do it. I did see Sir Dimwee there in the Twitch chat. Hello, my friend. How are you? We're so glad you are stopping in to see this incredible match like that. Woo! Sir Swagwee getting another 3-point shot on the board there. Happy Motive going to stretch this lead by 6 points.
Yep, that's exactly the answer you're looking for if you're Swagwee, because Fire Truck is really on the back foot here. This is something we didn't see much in round one, which was so much back and forth. Haven't really seen them in this scenario now. Time to see how they do when playing from behind. They're going to send this one down to J Good, sending it across to Light with some room. Not a lot of pressure on the back end, lots of room to take a shot. And Light will do that indeed, cutting the lead to 4. The question is, can they do more, or is this 4-point lead going to stick and haunt them?
Well, they got 5.5 minutes almost on the clock still to figure it out and to keep working. We'll see what they do with it. That's Joust Advantage going back over to Sir Swagwee now with Pong picking that disc up, sending it over to Only. Only crosses it over to JJ Locke, sending it down the arena into the hands of Happy Motive waiting there in the tunnel. Crosses beautifully to Only. Gonna send that one off the back wall. Pong is there, but the stack comes in so incredibly quick there by Fire Truck that, yeah, they didn't stand a chance of grabbing that disc. That stack was crazy.
Yeah, the clear isn't going to work, though. JJ Locke here trying to see if they can answer back. They're moving in. They got the pass, but no, the stun coming in just in time and enabling Graham Cracker to get it cleared out of harm's way. Jay Good there with the disc is going to bounce it through the tunnel. And here comes the stack coming in from Fire Truck. Fire Truck looking for the 3, not going to connect. Second attempt from Light. Second one doesn't work. Third try. Finally, Graham Cracker will put it in. Not the 3 that they could have had with the earlier shots, but hey, they will take the 2 because it's finally got them back to within a single score, now only down 8-10. Wow. That was quite a response. Fire Truck has awoken, so to speak, and that was lovely. JJ Locke going to send that over to Happy Motive. Happy Motive across to Pong. Pong going to move down the arena, taking the time to find the pass. Going to miss the pass, though, and that is going to give Fire Truck a chance to make that clear, sending it back into the midfield area there. Yeah, it's going to be cleared up high, but not out. Only is going to slap this one back in, and there is... just getting to it. Sorry, it's not Only slapping it back in, because Only's there recovering the disc. They've got it now. They're trying to reestablish this 2-score lead. Happy Motive with some space, makes a good move. Gonna slow this one down, but is gonna lose it out to that stack just for a moment. Good recovery by Happy Motive, looking for a teammate, can't find it. There's Light getting the disc, gets it around JJ Locke on the back end. Not for long, though. Ashton with it in the bubble, looking to try and get this out. Fire Truck's had a lot of chances to clear, but hasn't been able to get it past every player. Another attempt doesn't fall, and Only going to reset this one back as Sir Swagwee going to set up an offense. 3 minutes on the clock.
Oh, this is going to be the longest 3 minutes for them ever. Pong with the disc now, moving towards the goal. What a save by Fire Truck, but Only is going to persist and get that one on the board there, stretching that lead to 4 points.
Yeah, that 4-point lead is back. Time running out for them to close that gap. Pong right now, kind of leading. I was gonna say, I was looking and was gonna say, hey, Pong really doing an excellent job of doing getting those setups with the 4 assists. But despite leading the game in assists, also is leading the team with 7-point scoring. So good game coming in from Pong. Graham Cracker on the other side kind of leading things up for Fire Truck with 15 points already. Probably the fieriest of the trucks out here. Light moving in, keeping an eye out on their tail, looking to see if anyone's coming in to apply a ton of pressure. Finds Graham Cracker, who's been the scoring machine so far. Gonna send it back to Light and give it to Light, and Light puts it in. Juke Live, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here, because we got ourselves a 2-point game.
A 2-point game with 2 minutes left on the clock. What an absolute incredible match as Sir Swagway is going to get Joust advantage right now as they come out of that tunnel. JJ Locke going to pass that one down to Pong. Lots of heat in the tunnel there by Fire Truck, but that's going to go to Only. Only, oh, what a steal. I'm sorry, a steal by Ashton. But JJ Locke is going to intercept that disc there in the trap area. Happy Motive with the disc once again. Going to send it across the arena into the hands of JJ Locke. JJ Locke looking for the pass, finds it, but Pong does get stunned out, and Ashton sends that disc all the way back through with a quick stack coming in. And no, that was... Wee woo, we have a tie woo.
Coming in at the speed of light is Light to pick the one off the backboard and tuck it in. The game is tied, woo. We got coming out the tunnel here, Sir Swagway trying to reestablish that lead. That's getting a little too close to a woo territory for my liking. Let's keep it nice and wee woo. Thank you very much. Happy Motive across to Pong. Pong looking in, trying to find teammate. Does get that stack split up from Fire Truck, and so Only gonna move in now. Looks, has a teammate down below, but a stun coming in on Happy Motive, and that will result in turnover. Graham Crackler with that back. We were saying before, the fieriest of trucks this game. They're gonna get this one cleared. Light not able to collect it the second try. Light is gonna pick it up and somehow manages to avoid all the players zooming back on D. Chance to take the lead here, coming in around the back, making all the moves. 4 players are not enough to stop Jay Good. 25 seconds on the clock, and they've taken the lead.
Incredible. And Sir Swagger is gonna have to come out really, really fast right here and get one on the board to even still be in this match, because Fire Truck took round 1. So we will see what they do right now. They've got just a few moments. Sir Swagway gonna have to make a move, and they are probably not going to be able to do that. Oh, maybe, Only. Oh, what a match. An incredible gameplay. What an absolute joy to see from both Sir Swagway and Fire Truck, but Fire Truck just coming in a little hotter tonight.
Just a little, and that's all it's got to be sometimes, right? You play consistently a little above the other team. That's all you need to win if you keep it consistent, and that they did. Fire Truck coming in hot tonight. They are going to take this one over Sir Swagway. I think out of all the sets I've cast in my time here with VRML, this is probably the most competitive set that I've cast that has been all 2-game wins, right? We're used to seeing exciting, you see plenty of exciting best of 3s, but it's not often you see, 2-0s that are this close and this intense round to round. It's been an incredible night.
It has been. We saw a couple overtimes in there, which were really cool. And that was phenomenal gameplay by all 6 teams that were here tonight. So I couldn't have asked for a better Diamond Wednesday.
Yeah, all right, you wee wooers in the chat. Congrats, your loyalty has paid off. Enjoy your channel points. Don't spend them all in one place. In fact, just come back here and gamble them next time the cast is on. Hey, that's what they're for. What else are they for?
They're for saving, so you can redeem Cast My Match. You gotta get a couple of those. So keep watching, keep tuning in, keep collecting those points, and redeem Cast My Match. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jeepgirlz. With me is the incredible Offbeat and the amazing Wonder T-Man. We are so happy you joined us tonight. See you soon.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.